From Divine Sister of the Light, Lauren Carolyn Gorgo, 888 SuperGate, Rerouting to the Rainbow Realms. The 888 Rainbow Portal to the New Earth is now open and receiving all those of unified love light, which means anyone who has healed the inner divide, sufficiently increased their light quotient, balanced their karmic debts, and zeroed out their ancestral and genetic lineage, are welcome to enter the cosmic realms through this gateway to participate in the heaven on earth hologram via the new human, Christed heart grid, as this is a 888 SuperGate, 8 day, 8 month, 8 year. We are entering into a whole new space-time matrix with brand new soul contracts that will serve to nullify our existing contracts connected to our first life missions. This will amount to the finalization of any agreements that were no longer required to uphold, which is opening up all new ways of being that correlate to new ways of doing. We are awakening to new levels and dimensions of self that render these old metamorphic missions obsolete. Yet the current Mercury retrograde cycle is calling us back to comb through our contributions, disentangling any cords connecting us to the lower Earth matrix experience. This shift in service contracts will allow us to remember forth both the ancient and future aspects of self as they merge in the present to provide a more complete understanding of our new earth role in this life and how to bring it into being. As we are no longer tied to the old ways of doing, we are stepping into a new territory that now needs to be molded and defined, and so the question becomes, what is special and unique about you and your calling? Rerouting to the rainbow realms changes the very fabric of human existence as we hook into the cosmic current that fully propels us from a place of allowing over efforting. This new version of Earth we are inhabiting is a feminine-fueled reality structure, which means there are no more answers to be found outside of ourselves. The external structures that we depended on in duality are now obsolete, and so we are in a new self-contained vibrational space that requires us to completely self-source, to pull from the vault of our own creator power all that which is needed to lead our new lives as love. There will be a learning curve for the more logical among us. For others, creatives, it will feel as if your wings have finally unfurled. Yet for all, it will be an unmistakable change in creation dynamics that has no footing in the old. The guidance is to use this sacred passage to reinforce your creative visions with the dynamic energies of Leo that will further support you to lean into this new spiral creation system with confidence in your inherent abilities to create the life that lives inside of you. As we move through August, there will be some bumps in the road, but these will ultimately serve as speed bumps to ensure we are staying true to our higher visions as these new Earth leadership contracts come into effect. For those with whom this applies, know that what lies ahead is nothing like what lies behind, which means you must source this new blueprint entirely from within, as is the way of divine feminine Christ creatorship. There are no roadmaps, no examples, and best of all, no restrictions, aside from those self-imposed. And so we are invited to do things our way, the Aquarian way, as the need of the hour is inventiveness, originality, creativity, imagination, new examples for new ways of being and doing, all the things. We are no longer tied to the systems of old that quashed the human spirit. Those days are behind us now. In its place, a clarion call for the all-new everything, as literally everything upon this planet will need to be uplifted and up-leveled to align with the incoming energies of the Aquarian age. I keep hearing, this is not your mother's planet. that this is an entirely new way of existing that is emerging through this portal, and that those ready, willing, and able to walk through it as love, unified love light, will be the first to benefit from what will amount to a whole new reality system. From newearthinstitute.love.